Welcome to another installment of Make Warcraft Great Again. This time with a better mic. This time I'm not on the run. So let's talk about games. If you want to make Warcraft great again, you need games for that. And World of Warcraft doesn't count. And neither does Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a bad idea lore-wise. That's just a mess everywhere. So what we will be doing this time is presenting the following idea. To make Warcraft great again, we need to canonize stuff. Because there are a lot of things that are opened, a lot of things that are not explained and should have been explained in their time, but they're not. So we're gonna do something very interesting this time around. Propose the following idea. Warcraft 4. Oh, this is the only thing that you will need. Plus a few other things, but we'll get there. Warcraft 4. And what do I mean by Warcraft 4? Well, you're gonna make an RTS game, a good one like Warcraft 3, and you're not gonna make the same mistakes you made with Warcraft 3 Reforged. I want my money, Black Blizzard. I think I said black. It doesn't matter. So, let's begin with this. You're gonna make Warcraft 4. We're gonna have Warcraft 4. And what are we gonna do with it? Well, the story of Warcraft 3 is interesting. Warcraft 4 will continue from there forward, but with stories from World of Warcraft. We're gonna start with the three expansions for World of Warcraft, and that includes Vanilla, the Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. So there will be like 3 campaigns in Warcraft 4, and they're gonna be the story of the Shifting Sands, the War of the Shifting Sands. I mean, there's gonna be the Ragnaros thing, Blackrock Mountain's gonna be in there. We're gonna have all the cool stuff from the Burning Crusade, like Hellfire Citadel, the Black Temple, Magister's Terrence, the Tempest Keep. We're gonna have cool stuff from Wrath of the Lich King, like Ajol Nerub, the fight against the Lich King, of course, the Nexus War, all that great stuff put in RTS forms. And what will that help Warcraft is to canonize certain characters in this game that have done important things in the RTS. And what can you do after that? You can bring them into the World of Warcraft for other stuff. Now, you don't have to limit Warcraft 4 at only the first 3 World of Warcraft expansions. We can go further than that. You can release monthly. Not monthly. Month is a bad idea. They're never gonna be able to do it in years, let alone months. Release like every year another expansion that tackles the following story: Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, Battle for Azeroth. And yes, even the boring stuff that is Shadowlands and all its stupidity. But aside from that, you can release this and canonize certain aspects and stuff. Guess what you can do with it? You can make Terrgore seem important and not a weird idea that came out of nowhere. This way you can establish certain characters that you can bring into World of Warcraft for certain moments and aspects. Like, Warcraft lore is deep and rich. It is also managed by monkeys, and that's bad. So let's continue. We got Warcraft 4. We're gonna do each expansion story as they come out and stuff like that. There is enough time if it appears in 2025, for example, to make it that you're not gonna catch up to the current expansion anytime soon. And if you're gonna make Warcraft 4, do something intelligent. Something like the creators of Warcraft 3 did. Custom campaigns. And that's where I got my idea. Custom campaigns are awesome for Warcraft 3. They've always been awesome. That's how my channel started. There is no reason not to do that. You make a good RTS with a good story and a pretty interesting map and stuff. You keep it on support. You support the RTS. You don't let it die like you did with Warcraft 3 Reforged or StarCraft, for that matter of fact. You keep it alive. You have to dedicate yourself for that. You keep that alive. Now, this is good for now, but I said games, not game, I think. Anyway, so what's the next idea? we're gonna take certain books from World of Warcraft. Let's say we're gonna take the War of the Ancients trilogy. Amazing writing in that one. So what we're gonna do with War of the Ancients, we're gonna take it and we're gonna make, let's see, what's the popular genre right now? Not battle royales. Let's make it an open world game. I know it's stupid. It kind of sucks to have an open world game. Open world games are lame. But you can make the War of the Ancients trilogy an open world game where you play as either Ronin or certain other characters, and you make sure that you go through the story plus side quests and other nice things to explore in the supercontinent of Kalimdor. And you know what you created then? A Skyrim clone, yeah, but that's expected. It's an open world game, and open world games tend to have the same tendencies. As long as you don't make it like Assassin's Creed, I think you're on the good track. And let's see, what else should we do next? Imagine this. How about we lay into one of the best maps and custom games for Warcraft 3? You know, why not take inspiration from those great things and make games out of them? A tower defense game. A good one. Perfect. I would say, no, you tried a MOBA and you failed at it because you didn't support it. You didn't make really anything good out of it. But let's ignore the MOBAs. Have a mini-game collection like Uther's Party. Make a game specifically out of that. Like Mario Party, for example. Uther's Party, Mario's Party, whatever. And you use certain Warcraft characters and sprites and assets and stuff like that to enjoy the game. And you know what you create with this? You create money. Because you're gonna make something more interesting than an MMO. You're gonna be able to get people into your games. Tower defense enjoyers, what are they called again? Minigame enjoyers, open world RPG enjoyers, RTS enjoyers even more, because you've lost those, I guarantee you that. I've seen people on Twitter, none of them played an RTS game in their life. And you use that and you create good stories through it. Now, I understand the tower defense game and the mini-game party isn't really the best place to create amazing, well-crafted stories. But neither is World of Warcraft with Dawnster in it, so, you know, we're dealing with hard stuff at this point. But you make more games, you make more interesting stuff, you canonize characters, create more characters, and this way you can bring them in World of Warcraft. You can have some cohesence to your story, where you're not relying on retcons, forgetting ideas, and other stuff like that. You can make Warcraft great again by making more games with good story. But that of course presumes you need to care about that story and have a writer that knows how to do it properly. Which we're gonna have to get at some point in this series. But not now. Thanks for watching.